Hi, my name is Yewande, and today I want to talk about no-code skills. And this is different from no-code careers because that's what's popular. But I find that people don't talk about this as much, but there are some things you can do right now that are tech skills, but no-code skills that you can even do as a freelancer or as a side hustle, as a full-time job that you don't need to code. So let's go straight into them. The first thing you can do is you can be a designer, and you don't have to be like this big UI UX designer, right? Which is also nice because you can go into that as a career path. You can be a Canva designer. Actually, there's so many people that have need for Canva designers. I do have an assistant that helps me with some Canva design sometimes, so that's a skill, yeah, that's possible for you to learn and for you to kind of like make money from and even have a career from it. Design with Photoshop, design with other tools that you don't need code for. Number two, you can be a website designer, and you can be a no-code website designer. This is different from a web developer because web developers need to code. You can create websites on no-code sites like Webflow, like Wix, like Weebly, like why did they all start with a W? But yeah, on Squarespace, doesn't start with a W. So you can actually create websites for businesses and corporations without even being a web developer, and you can actually make an income from this. So that's the second skill that you can learn. That's no code. The other thing you can do is you can do like CRM management and marketing automation. Let's actually separate it. Let's start with marketing automation. Marketing automation, you basically take marketing campaigns and then you automate them based on the user behavior. So this is the first time user, second time user, or this person visited our site for the fifth time. This person checked out before or closed the web page before they checked out in their carts or on an e-commerce website. You can actually be like an automation person looking at user behavior and determining how to kind of like convert them based on how they act, which is an amazing skill and actually very rewarding. You can also do digital marketing. So digital marketing includes but not limited to social media marketing. So digital marketing includes social media marketing. Digital marketing also includes marketing automation, can be part of digital marketing if you're targeting it at people. There's also YouTube, there's LinkedIn. There's a lot you can do with digital marketing. You can also do content management or content creation. So content creation, you're trying to create copy or content that converts for businesses. So you can write copy, as you can be like a copywriter, or write copy that converts. Write copy for videos. Videos are very popular right now. You can write scripts for tech companies. There's so much you can do in the content creation, or content management space. Which can also tie into social media management because you can create copy and content for social media management. I hope this makes sense. Another thing you can do is workflow automation, which is similar to marketing automation, but basically you're not doing it just for marketing. So you can look at this is like a workflow in a company, and this is how we can automate it using the tools. So there are tools like Salesforce that you can use for this, right? Yeah, there's so much that you can do. You can look at a process that's happening right now and say, okay, you know what, this is replicable and this is something like a computer can do, and then you can automate it itself. So like taking the surveys, for example, analyzing the surveys, things like that. Yeah, and then you can create dashboards. So this is kind of like an intro to data analysis. People always say data analysis is no code. I don't exactly agree because as a data analyst, you do get to interact with some code, even if it's SQL, which is some code. But I think with building dashboards, you might not need to code. You need to understand tools like Tableau, for example, and yeah, you can basically work with those. So, and then there are also other no-code careers like project management, product management, UX researcher, just a general researcher. So anyways, my point is there's some skills you have right now that you can utilize. So you probably have no code skills that you just haven't explored, and you might not need to go necessarily into a new career path, or you could even make this your career path if you don't want to go very in-depth into the, I want to build a product from the scratch, for example, which is what a lot of people do in tech. So yeah, I hope this helps you and these options are interesting for you. Let me know if this is helpful, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.